Good Friday evening, everybody. It's Friday, November 19th, 2021. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg. So, this big weekend, it's hunting season. It's open season for gun season for you deer hunters out there. Good luck. For those of you who aren't hunting this weekend and you're hunting for a bargain, kind of the big kickoff, right? I mean, the shopping season's been pretty good. I was talking to Andrew. He's got to get his shopping on. Like, this might be his weekend.
We've started a little, but definitely need to turn it up.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you're gonna hit it. You're gonna go. It's gonna be green light.
Oh yeah, green means go, baby.
I was saying that I've got all of my stuff's like arriving today. I didn't want to take any chances, so.
Hey, that's smart.
And I spread the wealth this year instead of just going through one. I went through different vendors this year. Tried different. Tried to expand. So what I'm saving now for is Super Saturday, which is Small Business Saturday. But I say Super Saturday because that's that's big. To try to pick up some local stuff. So
Definitely.
that's kind of the last piece. And that's where I pick up my stocking stuffers. Don't tell my kids or my wife that.
Oh, okay.
That's the secret. That's the secret to success, Andrew.
Like it.
Mm-hmm. So, it's a busy weekend for Wisconsin. Be safe this weekend. We'll talk about some of that stuff in the headlines coming up. It's a great show as well. Since we're getting into the holiday, and you're like, well, why the heck did you just talk about holiday shopping and everything else? Well, we're going to be having the Fitchburg Police Department on today. Yeah, we're going to get an update from Ned. He's here, and he'll help us not only give you an update on the police department, but also get you ready for the holidays, keeping you safe. So we'll go through that today on the show coming up. Let's get you some headlines as you work through this Friday evening. Brush and yard waste collection. Earlier this week, we heard from Pelletier that they're experiencing some issues with their labor and truck maintenance. So Pelletier is going to be expanding their brush collection into next week, November 22nd. And that includes your brush and yard waste collection. So that's limbs less than 5 feet long and less than 6 inch in diameters. Make sure you have that at the curb by 5:30, by 6:30. I don't know where I kept 5:30. 6:30 in the morning on Monday. 608-257-4285 is the number if you got any questions to call Pelletier. All right, applications for the position of Paid-on-Call Firefighter is going to be coming out. Heads up, it says starting November 29th, the city of Fitchburg will start accepting those applications for a position of Paid-on-Call Firefighter. If you're interested, just email the fire department at fire@fitchburgwi.gov. And your name could be here. I love that photo. Standing out is the best thing you could do during the deer hunting season. It is deer hunting season. We want to make sure you stay safe. If you are heading out this weekend and you're not a hunter, but you're going to be heading to maybe one of the county parks or state parks, or maybe you have private property with woods, stand out. Wear something that's orange or something that will make you more visible. We want to make sure that you stay safe out there. While hunting is allowed in specific areas of some state park properties throughout the year, designated use areas like trails, campgrounds, and picnic areas are not open to hunting. Some hikers may also choose to recreate outside the hunting hours for added peace of mind, which would be really difficult because, hunting sun up to sundown. So at least for the 9-day gun season coming up here, please be safe if you're heading out and doing hiking or into the woods. Please, please, please. All right, COVID-19 update in Dane County. We're seeing numbers increase across Wisconsin, and that is including here in Dane County. Cases increased during the 14-day period with an average of 137.5 cases per day. On an average, 68 out of 137.5 cases each day were among people who were not vaccinated. The number of people hospitalized with COVID in Dane County hospitals was stable, with an average of 77 people hospitalized with COVID-19 in Dane County hospitals each day. Whether these hospitalizations are among Dane County residents or among patients that were transferred to Dane County hospitals from surrounding areas, percent positive was 4.1%. An average of 3,038 tests were conducted per day. Percent of positivity has been increasing in recent weeks as well. However, as it remains under 5%, this is a good indication that we're testing at the level we need to in order to find cases. So please, 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 please be safe out there and continue to do all the best practices to prevent COVID-19. If you haven't been vaccinated, still time to get vaccinated, or if you're working your way through it, make sure you sign up for that second dose, and now to complete your first series, or if you're working on getting the booster, pay attention on that. All right, don't let the flu stop your holiday season either. Got some tips here on that as well. The Wisconsin Department of Health Services continues to encourage Wisconsinites to get their flu vaccine to help stay healthy while visiting family and friends this holiday season. Flu vaccine is the best tool to protect yourself and your loved ones from becoming ill with the flu. Getting your flu vaccine at least 2 weeks before gathering gives your body time to build up immunity it needs to fight the infection. So definitely get that if you can. And recommendations are people ages 6 months or older for the vaccine. Flu vaccination is especially important for people who are younger than 5 years old or over the age of 65, pregnant, or have chronic health conditions. Finally, here, just want to remind you, too, that this week was U.S. Antibiotic Awareness Week, and I just love this graphic. And it's showing you the differences between viruses, bacteria, and virus and bacteria. But antibiotics don't cover everything, and that's the key here. And if you haven't got educated from COVID-19, you've learned that, like things like the flu, those are viruses, and antibiotics don't work. Same with COVID-19, strep throat, and runny nose. Those are all viruses that don't work with antibiotics. So if you're kind of curious, like, well, why can we use antibiotics to treat some of this stuff? Because it's a virus. And that's my wrap-up. That's as much as I can tell you on that healthcare front. And you can find all of these links to the stories. Andrew will post them up together, so if you can go back and review that one and check out more, learn more about being healthy. Take a quick break. Coming up next, we're talking about the Fitchburg Police Department on a Fitchburg Police Update here on TF.